Woo. It's a Wednesday night, and I'm not feeling all right. But you tuned into the Swoop Boys. Let go.
Eagles, fly. Boy, you know how we do this. Smitty up the field, Booby on the wheel. Jalen and AJ think how we put it still fight. Eagles, fight. Oh, you know we gon' do that. BG, big player, Bonte, Bradbury, pick six in the bag. Boy, sweaty on the line, flash that with him. Boy, the Kobe gon' get him, constant hit him. Boy, and my dog big as my lot of switching names up. Should be Philly, got it sold up, bro. Why balls? Boys.
That's your boy King. Y'all know it. I'm here. Damn Phillies. That's all I can say. Damn Phillies. I gotta bring my brothers. I gotta bring my brothers on top, off the rip. I need some. I need somebody to talk sense into me. And on top, yo, go Birds. You know what I'm saying? So first and foremost, y'all know what it is. I'm gonna bring the conductor in. Y'all know what it is, man. That coach, aka Coach Marcus. Y'all know what's up, man. What's good? What's good? The Canada dry can in the left hand.
Hey,
What's good, man? What's up?
why go to a doctor if you got a 12 pack in the crib?
Hey, right? Hey. And then last but not least, I got my brother from another, my best friend. Man, I go through so much with him. I can call him, and I can call him anytime. He's always gonna be there for me. Y'all know who he is, man. The smooth operator, Rico, aka South Jersey Suave.
What's good, everybody, man?
Who's good?
You know, if you guys haven't seen the Instagram stories, it's an indication of how we're doing right now.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, nephew?
Oh, look at the haircut.
I know. Yeah, he got a hair. No, he been had a haircut. He had a haircut since L.A.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a haircut since
See,
LA.
I see y'all in LA.
He wanted to show everybody his swoop stuffy real quick.
And speaking of haircuts, look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy came in swagged out. And let me go and put everybody on, man. If y'all don't know now, you know. The tailgate was a success. Shout out to DJ Calhoun. I'm sorry, Calhoun. Yo, he rocked the tailgate. As you guys see, this guy was just he was there. He was he was in the motions and everything. Shout out to the Rodriguez family. Very, very, very nice family. The father John has terminal stage 4 cancer. So definitely want to say, yo, very, very, very good vibes from this family. I sat next to them, had a conversation with them. Yes, our Eagles whooped up on them, but they were good people, and it was such a good moment to see somebody enjoying life as it is. I hope everything is well. Stage 4 cancer, man, that's tough. Shout out to Rob. Rob was out. He was a wild bull. He was a wild bull on the weekend.
I mean, the whole squad, right?
Yeah, the whole squad was wild. Let's put it up. My baby sis, my daughter, my wife, we was outside, bro. Shout out to 4th of July. They pulled up to the tailgate too. Support your boys. We was outside all day, every day.
I thought that was Coach Prime for a minute.
Oh yeah, Prime was there. Yeah, most definitely. And shout out to everybody that's showing up.
He said Coach.
Oh, my bad, Coach Prime. Now that's my OG. That's Glenn right there. That's my OG. Known him since I was a kid, so he's always looked over me. And he came out to LA, man. So I'm going back to Philly next week, and so he's always got to hook up for your boy. Yo, listen, this picture right here does no justice of what we had going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find a picture of my nephew. I have a picture of my nephew and my brother, and it's one of the dopest pictures. I actually put it on. I need to put it on the site. It's actually Lex and his father, Rico. It's probably one of my favorite pictures.
Lex shout out because Lex kind of. I had my mom bring Lex like a couple hours into the tailgate just because I didn't know how he was going to be. It was kind of a longer day, so I didn't want to. I didn't want to
stimulate him.
Yeah, so but he got there probably about an hour and some change before we actually went into the stadium. And when my little guy pulled up, he was walking around like he was the mayor of Philly.
He sure did.
It was like he was Liam or something, bro.
Really bro. Great. Listen, my man had my nephew had a name on his back, and he was just letting everybody know, hey,
this
is who I am. I'm Lex. I'm King Lex.
Yeah.
So man, I'm about to pass the torch to my nephew, man. You know what I'm saying? So for some reason, I cannot find that picture. It definitely left an impression on him. Like you can see, like this is like he's locked in. Like he's like. So he already liked the Eagles, because he sees us and all the stuff like we talk about it. He sees us on the pod, but now he saw Eagles. He was around Eagle Nation, and so now he's like, nah. Like pretty much every day he has to have a convo about this now. He's like, yeah. So the Eagles. He sings the fight song like randomly now. It's a beautiful thing. So I love seeing it. I love it, man. Like it was so dope to see. Me and Rick was there, and we're putting this thing together, and seeing our children enjoy it. Like my daughter was working; she was selling chains, selling shirts.
Those chains are going crazy too.
The chains are going crazy. Shout out to Hollis.
California child labor laws.
First of all,
gotta earn that tick. Gotta earn them games.
Yeah. And I paid my daughter. I'm not one of them fathers. You know what I'm saying? So, my daughter, she's not a the quick bargain type, but it's dope to see when your child is seeing what you do and what you're passionate about, and they're like, yo, this is what I want to be a part of. And my daughter sees it all the time, and I know Lex is starting to get into it. I gotta make some more shirts for him, and he seems so grateful about the t-shirt, man. I was like, yo, I gotta make him some more. So.
He actually wore it. That was his Kelly Green. Instead of wearing his Hurts jersey on Sunday night, he threw on his t-shirt. He was like, "Oh, can I wear my shirt Uncle King made?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's what you want to wear tonight." He's like, "Yeah,
man. So like, it just means so much to us. I mean, Marcus, you're on the way, man. As soon as your baby girl gets older, hopefully you can stay off that Steelers stuff with wifey. You know what I'm saying? But
as long as we keep winning, I think we're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
All right. Word.
As long as Howie keeps cooking in the kitchen, like he has.
Hey, let's get it. I mean, you know what? Let's just get the bad news out of the room. Let's just get this over. Let's rip the Band-Aid off, man.
What James Harden out traveling?
The Philadelphia Phillies, as you guys know, we are at the bottom of the damn pool, just staring at the damn. I don't know what we're staring at. I'm gonna let Rico take this because Rico is really passionate about the Phillies, and so are we. But we represent it. We embody the city, and I think, man, I can't even speak the words, man. Rico, go ahead and take it over, bro.
I mean, look, I get into it like this: is the fact that we lived by the long ball. We died by the long ball. I mean, that has to be said first and foremost. It was a great season. First things first. Like this might have been one of the most fun Phillies teams of my lifetime, all of our lifetimes. Like if you guys remember, like the 08 squad, those guys, they were like OGs. They were a little bit older. They were more like, we're here, we're taking care of business. Like very like. I don't want to say straight-laced or anything because they were fun too, but it was just in a different, like, we're going to celebrate after the job is done. These guys, you could see the brotherhood, you could see the camaraderie, you could see like these guys had a true love for one another and what they were doing for the city. They knew what they meant to it. And, unfortunately they fell short, man. And it sucks. Like, it sucks. It hurts really bad. But I want to be very clear about something. And I want to get you guys' input on this. I saw someone post that thing about us losing the Super Bowl, the Sixers losing in the second in the Eastern Conference semifinals, and then obviously this World Series loss, and we know we lost the prior World Series after a surprise run there. But I would 100% sign up for this over and over and over and over and over again, because you have to be in it to get a chance to actually win it. Instead of being a poverty franchise whose owner doesn't want to add talent, doesn't want to go ahead and make big trades or be, slender, making moves throughout, the season, whatever, anything that happens to get your team in position to be in this position. I will take these losses at the end of the season 100 times over, instead of being one of these teams like, I don't want to poke fun at them, but like, we know the franchises that, never seem to get right or never seem to make that, their best chance at making a real run is like if they get a first round, knockout by a main, top tier team in the first round of a playoffs. That's their penultimate. So I do want to always say that, but I mean, that's how the Philly season ended, bro. It was live by the long ball, die by the long ball, and just too many mistakes when guys were on bases. And it wasn't something that was new to the team. It had happened all season. We knew we were leaving scorers in position over and over and over, guys on the bags, and then not capitalizing on that. Too many solo shots, or like, maybe a double here and there. Like, we weren't able to go ahead and do. It sounds weird, but we weren't able to go ahead and do team scoring, even though they were such a cohesive team. So I mean, that's how it ended. And the only thing is, I just can't believe it ended on a Jake Cave at bat. Like, that's how the season ended,
bro. Listen, yo, hold on.
Jake Cave at bat.
Listen, there was so like the change at bat was crazy. It was like we threw in the towel, and I was getting kind of irritated. And you know what made me really irritated was seeing Rojas at bat, and he like literally was like sweating and shaking in his boots. Well, and like it was unfair to put him at that position, but we couldn't do anything at the time at bat.
Yeah.
But we had opportunities to win that game, and I want to say this, Rob, you cost us this. Rob, you cost us this. And Kimbrel Crumble.
Yeah, Kimbrel.
He cost us.
He's the biggest culprit.
He's the biggest one. Yes, he's the biggest culprit. I have no clue why you would put him in that position, in that situation, with that whack ass little pose he be doing. With the I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. Soto, why? Why put Alvarado there? Why put Dominguez there? I didn't understand it. Well, we have one of the most talented bullpens in baseball.
Yeah.
I had an asthma attack. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Listen, we hit, was it Carroll? Carroll got hit. That was game. The momentum swung. It was gone. They took 2 games in Philadelphia. We could have took 2 games in Arizona. We were the better team. But hats off, back to them. Let's see what they do with it. Let's see what they do. I mean, let's be honest. The Rangers, they look hot. So
I think the Rangers will ultimately come out. That kid,
they look hot.
Uvalde is just like next level, top tier when it comes to like the pitching game. I mean, look, I know a lot of people are upset at some of the decisions Topper made, and rightfully so. He's not blameless in any of this,
Yeah.
But I mean, I think those are like, I look at those certain things like that is if he actually comes out on the other side of it. It's kind of like when the coach goes for it on 4th and 1. I understand at times it's like he's trying to save the bullpen. He's trying to save certain guys for certain either scenarios or positions. And if he comes out of it with the W, he looks like a genius. We all are like, what a game. And unfortunately, he comes out of it and it doesn't happen, how we want it. Certain guys, I mean, like you said, the Rojas at bat really can't do anything about that because he did explain it. I mean, I knew what was going on in the moment. Like he was trying to go, if he was to pull Rojas right then and there was still too much game going on. And as bad as his bat has, he's
You
still
need him on
throwing with that.
defense.
Yeah, he's the man on defense. Like that guy.
Oh, he's fast.
But if he pulled him for a pitch hitter at that point, then you don't have him for the rest of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, but at the end of the day, it wasn't just one game. This was a series where you saw and I had been saying this since game one. Before game one, we had to go in there and give these guys no chance at breathing, at getting a deep breath in, because these guys, they, like I said, they didn't know if they didn't know. And once they started getting a little bit more confidence in that round, it was over. You saw they started stealing, when they started stealing bases at the bank, it was like, the writing was getting louder and louder. Like, it's over. You guys are going to lose. I could hear it in the back of my head. And our guys just could not steal bases. They couldn't they weren't applying pressure anywhere, bro.
They were being aggressive.
JT couldn't connect because he would get the ball out. It was just
very unlike, because that part of his game was still.
Who's second? Stout couldn't just hold on to the ball a couple times.
No, it wasn't Stout. It was Turner.
Trey
and let's
Turner.
be honest, bro.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them. Trey Turner, bro. I don't know if he's worth the $300 million.
I mean, he is. It's just he's a big leaguer, bro. I mean, you had said the same thing about Castellanos last year. He was non-existent. It just
whoa. Castellano can't do no wrong in my
now, but that's not what we were saying about Cass about a year ago. Cass, quiet as Cap. As much as the love affair that Philadelphia has been having with Castellanos over the past couple months, look, none of this was not the case a year ago from this time. People were ready to get him the F off the team. So I mean,
people lost faith when he bought the same house Ben Simmons lived in.
And rightfully so, because that's kind of crazy. You bought the brick house. I don't know why. But I mean, he righted the ship. And the truth of the matter is, man, I know it stings. It burns. I don't, it's the song. Once again, the song is like a failure song. I don't want to hear the song anymore. I love the song.
You know what? Hey, listen, you saying that brings me joy, because I was tired of that song last year.
It's a good bar song. It's a good bar song.
No, it's not.
You can't sing, but the truth is,
it's a depressing song.
It's a depressing song.
Fun. It's like almost like Sweet Caroline.
No, it's not. No, what?
Yeah.
What?
Bro, it's a breakup song, and dude is talking about he's gonna be dancing on his own because he left he got dumped out of a relationship.
Hey,
have you read the
that's the energy you gotta when you get your heart broken, that's the energy you gotta come with, baby.
Listen, no, Cheers is a good song.
Everybody knows
my Sugar on Me is a good song.
Those aren't specific to Philadelphia.
No, that is a terrible song.
If we would have won, this would have been unique to us, and this would have been something we could have just been singing a cappella in bars after big events. It was a thing. And I know you guys didn't like the song, but it was a thing.
You could have sung Philadelphia Freedom and would have been perfectly fine.
That would have been a hot one. John, that would have been a hot one. I ain't gonna have a hot one. Yo, shout out to my guy Rico West. Y'all know what's up. He's in the building. What's good, man? How are you feeling, man? I know you're not a Phillies fan.
He was riding with us though. He was riding with us.
Yeah, I was with y'all. I was because I was watching. Obviously, I was watching the game yesterday. The Lakers were on too, dumbass motherfuckers. But yeah, I was rooting for y'all heavy, man. But I was just like, damn, the bats were stale for y'all. It was just.
Hey, Twizzy, I need you to do me a favor.
Hit that
please
TV.
turn off your TV, please.
Oh.
Yeah. Turn off the background. There you go.
Yeah, appreciate you, B.
Don't trip. I got you. But yeah, that shit. It was. I was watching the game. I was hoping y'all had bases, people were on base, but the hits weren't falling out. It was just getting short.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Could have been worse. We could have lost, like the Astros.
I do want to say this. I will
be buying a Dusty Baker Astros jersey just because of his history.
Well, you live in Houston.
Well, he's bigger than base. It's bigger than Houston.
Exactly.
It's a baseball thing. I want to say this because the video, since we are talking about songs, the video obviously surfaces of the D-backs in our clubhouse. Well, in their visitors clubhouse, and they're playing Dreams versus Nightmares. And if you're in the Red October group chat, I love y'all. I know everybody was hurting last night, but you heard me say it this morning. Shout out to Will and all those OGs, Mark and all you guys. Appreciate you guys because you guys are like the elder statesmen in the chat. I love when they come down and just say a couple things. But I said this morning, bro, because someone shared that clip, and it's like these teams that come to Philadelphia and dress up the Rocky statue, or you make a play on defense and you flap your wings, or you make a touchdown, you flap your wings.
That shit irritated the shit out of me with the Dolphins.
For sure. And, or if you do happen to get a win or something, and you play Dreams versus Nightmares because that's a city anthem. I want to go ahead and say that the teams that do these things, thank you, because we know that you guys are jealous of us. Okay, you come from poverty franchises that wish that you had a team and you had a city that had so much culture and embodied so much love for their team. You guys come from teams that have fan bases that sell your NLCS tickets for less than a two piece. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
that will never happen.
They were $21.
Bro, I've had Popeye's meals more expensive than that. If me and Dre and Lex go get a bro. You go to Popeyes, you get the family meal.
The family meal is $20.
Yeah, you get the family meal, and then me.
You gotta get extra biscuits. You gotta get
you gotta get some extra biscuits.
Extra sides. I came to Popeyes for the biscuits. I came to Popeyes for the chicken. I'm going right up the street to get my biscuits from Churches.
This is big man.
This is big boy territory. Respectfully,
I'm going right up the street to Churches to get my biscuits. Hey, I just need my meal. Y'all keep yours. I'm going to Churches to get
for one. I still haven't eaten Churches. I haven't had Churches yet.
Absolutely not. That's a travesty.
Everyone says I need to try, but I'm getting extra biscuits. Now Popeyes got good mac and cheese now. You know what I'm saying? Their mac and cheese is hitting, bro.
Hey, listen, their mac and cheese is just like Wawa.
Yeah, it is. It's just like Wawa, man.
Wawa.
It's quiet as kept. It's delicious.
No cat.
Have you had Bojangles?
And Wawa.
No, see, that's a southern thing. That's a southern thing. You don't have that everywhere.
Bojangles, how you put their mac and cheese in a biscuit because that thing be busting.
I believe it. I've heard the stories. Now that we have TikTok, we see a lot more regional things. It's pretty dope.
Bro.
But as I'm saying is these teams, your poverty franchises, your team has no culture. Your city doesn't rally around you. The fact that your team was in the NLCS and those tickets were so cheap, it says everything about what your fan base feels about you. So when you come against a big team like the Philadelphia Phillies or the Philadelphia Eagles, or you go, you get a chance to go ahead and play the Sixers, and you end up coming out with these, you relish because you want to go ahead and emulate something that a real sports town does for their team. So you guys keep doing that. We think you guys normally don't take wins when you do those type of things around us. You saw what happened to homeboy who was doing this. There was another team earlier in the season. I think it was the Washington Commanders. They kept doing that to AJ Brown, and then AJ Brown, Then the Dolphins want to do it. Hey, guess what, guys? Whenever a DB does that to one of the receivers that are on the Eagles now, you guys are 0-2 this season doing that.
That wasn't a DB. Jalen Phillips got a forced fumble and a couple of sacks. So he's an exception to the policy.
But did he win?
Exactly. Right. It's a team sport.
But he made a Hall of Fame player who looked like a rookie.
So, but he took a loss though.
So all you sports teams that do that when you come to Philadelphia, it's funny, but we know what we know what it really symbolizes, and we know you really wish you were in our position. Because win or lose, I already saw Phillies fans last night saying how proud they were of the team. We can separate the hurt from these teams that we love. And even though it doesn't end in this championship every year, we still have a lot of love, and we appreciate what they have brought to us in the long run. So let's just say that.
Most definitely. I will say this though. I will, and as a person that's from Philadelphia, South Jersey, and I moved to Arizona, people in Arizona that know me and know where I'm from, they always tag me and everything when it comes to Philly. And they're like, man, like, y'all got so much culture, flavor back home. And I'm like, yeah. They're like, man, I wish we had a rapper in Arizona to rep us like that. I'm like, you know, like, because it changes every year.
Exactly.
It's not like one of those, like, you know, when we won Super Bowl, it was Dreams and Nightmares, and then we went back to Super Bowl, it was I Just Want to Rock.
I Just Want to Rock.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's gonna change. You know, then by the time that we get to where we got to get to, it just depends on the year or whatever, how good we're doing. It changes because of our fan base and how much we, you know. And a lot of people always say, like, man, like, you guys are mean. I don't think it's that. I think it's for the most part, it's about the attitude and what we desire. We expect the best from our teams. If you're not a Philadelphian or a South Jersey, or Delaware, and you're from California and you see it, you understand it. You understand it. You understand of like why we are so hard. It's because I'm gonna be honest with you, we didn't really got that much to do back home. We don't. Let's be honest. We didn't really get that much home. Like, I remember when I lived back home, I was like, bro, like, I can go to Atlantic City and then, you know, parking lot pimp, or I can just root for the Phillies, the Eagles, or the Sixers. Like, that's all we have. You know what I mean? You can go on South Street, you know what I mean, bars and stuff like that. But like that, it's not embodied. It's in us. It oozes out of us. We bleed this. And I think the people that are like not from there, they see it and they're like, yo, I want to be a part of that. I see it. You know what I mean? Or you just see it, but you're just like, you know what? I love that. So I don't know. It's either or there, right?
I mean, I'll say I think there's a lot to do in Philly, but I understand where you were going with it, my brother.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know where you was going. But enough of the sad tears. The Phillies, look, bro. Thank you guys for an amazing season. Thank you for the laughs that we did get to share together. Yeah. Bryce Harper, I know he's hurting, and he also should have came up in that big spot. But look, bro. It doesn't change the fact that how we feel about this guy, the love letter he confessed on television post game, you know, before we did head out to Arizona, let you like, bro, that guy embodies Philly. And I have no doubt in my mind that he will eventually be hoisting the pennants, you know, for the whole World Series. So,
and we will get one. I mean, and to even say that, man, is, I'm going to say it like this. We got four staples in this city when it comes to sports, right? We have the Flyers, Phillies, Sixers, Eagles, and every behind that brand is a face. You know, we got Jalen, Embiid, Bryce. Flyers, we're still trying to figure out what's going on there.
Yeah,
we'll eventually get there, right? Yeah, we'll eventually get there. It's all love. It's all love. And I definitely want to say this. Is like, yes, we can be annoying at times and we can be real loud and adventurous, but we still love our teams. We're not gonna waver. We're not gonna do none of that dumb shit. Stuff like that.
And shout out our boy Joe. He's in the fantasy league with us, but he's also in the Red October group chat. Ooh. And he wrote, guess
who lost? Guess who lost?
Oh yeah, you played in this week, didn't you?
Marcus lost.
oh yeah, you guys did play each other. Yeah, that's right. You guys did.
He got me on a good bye week.
But wait, why did Silva say because Bryce Harper had on that new whack ass City Connect Sixers jersey as he walked in for Game 7?
That shit was trash. I ain't gonna lie.
He said this game was over at 4:00 when Bryce. Yeah, who gave that? But wait, you know what made it 10 times worse is I didn't even peep. Yeah, bro, what are you doing? A Pat Bev on, bro? Whose man's? Who gave him that, bro?
The team and the damn
Pat Bev though, bro. Like, Pat why?
Bev. Come on, son. You couldn't put a beat on, son.
You couldn't put a maxi on.
You couldn't put on the Iverson jersey, bro.
I would think Game 7 Iverson. Game 7 Iverson. Maybe you go with a or
bro. He should have wore the Eagles midnight green Iverson jersey with the matching Iversons to go with it.
Tunnel with the AI Reebok do-rag.
I would like
no. I don't see Bryce doing a do-rag, but if he did like whatever the white people version of the do-rag is, so he can let his hair still flow.
I have no clue.
I'll let that slide.
Yeah, I doubt
that. Let it slide. All right, man. Let's get into the good news, though, man. Our Eagles are 6-1. Our Eagles are 6-1. As you know, I hope you guys got a chance to go sit down and watch the Hey Poppy show yesterday. Dope ass show, man. Dope show. So I appreciate you, brother.
I just felt like I hadn't spoken to the people in a minute. You know, we've been our schedules have been a little like back and forth.
I apologize.
No, it's fine. Me too. It was on my side too, but I said, you know what? That Byard, the between the Kelly Green and the big trade, I was back, baby, after all the traveling.
Well, I appreciate you, man.
Another big trade.
Speaking of the Kelly Green, man, y'all seen that? Remember, I was telling y'all about the whole special thing they were going to do with Reggie White. Yeah. I don't understand why they didn't get Brown's family involved, but that's here or there. I'm not in the office, but they did get Reggie White's family involved with the Kelly Green. And everybody that I spoke to, and as you guys, I shared it in the group chat. What Kenny sent me with that video, I mean, I got over like 2K plays from that video. Just seeing that video, bro, and I'm actually, because I think me and Rico, I'm like a couple years older than you. But you became an Eagles fan around Midnight Green, correct?
When I was a kid, we had Kelly Green.
Yeah, Kelly Green. Okay, so you're
right. Because what we started doing it around the turn of the century. So when I really started caring, and understanding football, it was when Midnight Green was. Because basically Midnight Green came the year before McNabb.
Midnight, yeah. So, and then Rico, what about you? You became a Kelly Green or Midnight?
99. We had Midnight.
Oh, Midnight. Okay, so I'm damn, y'all literally still making me feel old.
You
Listen, I'm about to be 40 in a couple months. I'm gonna need y'all to chill. But yeah, man. For me, that was nostalgia. That seeing the lettering on the field. There was no nitpicking with me. The only thing that I will nitpick was y'all couldn't put the black outline on the Eagle logo, on the Eagle lettering. That's the only thing I had. And or the NFC. You couldn't put the NFC East logo on the side.
Bro, did you see the video they released?
Yeah, see, I'm the one that put it in the video. I'm gonna put it in a group chat. I was just
no. They had 3 events. So you know how many times they had to.
I don't give a damn. No. I was trying to relive the vet. You understand that? I was born in the vet, damn it. I was born in the vet. I'll try to see the vet. I'm over here sounding like Cleavers from damn Clumps. I was trying to see the goddamn vet. Nah.
We're the AstroTurf.
That turf was terrible. I'm pretty sure there was so many injuries. It was crazy.
That's why the NFL went away from the AstroTurf.
That's why they probably they bombed that joint. But as a kid, as a guy who's born in the 80s and going through that period of time and seeing the Kelly Green, I just gotta say this, man. That Kelly Green looks so dope. It was so clean, and then and it was like one of them Dion moves, man. And when you play good, you look good. You look good, you play good. It was one of those moments. And so seeing that, and AJ Brown went off the way he went, and then hearing the mic'd up a couple days after what Jalen said, he was like, "Bruh, when I looked at AJ, I could have sworn it was Julio Jones." I was like, "Yo, come on, son!" That was super dope to see, man. I want to get you guys' opinion on that, and then after that, I want to get you guys MVP on defense and the offense, and then we'll go on from there. All right, so Rico, go ahead. Rico West, talk to me, man. What was the highlight of that game in the Dolphins Eagles?
Man, that shit was. I mean, I was just hyped all day because obviously it was boring all day till 5:00. I was just cool because of fantasy. I was just sitting at home, and then once we came
on, did you win?
Yes, I did. I beat Cozy again.
Oh, damn, Cozy.
That's because Cozy at the bottom, bro. That's
Cozy. We're gonna have to revoke your card, brother.
I mean, but also rightfully so, though, right?
Everybody homecoming game.
Rightfully so, though, because he had all that stuff to say at the beginning of the season, bro. You did it to yourself.
He was talking so much junk, bro.
Go
ahead. I'm sorry, Rick.
Hey, it's all good. He took a loss again, but but yeah, it was beautiful watching the Kelly Green. I mean, to watch Jalen, I think one of my favorite plays of the game for me was when he got hit and the ball to AJ Brown double coverage. I think that shit was crazy, bro. I was just like, he not gonna catch it. And he popped up. I was like, what the hell? I said, yeah. I literally looked at the TV and I said, you are him. You are him, bro. Like, yeah, it was great, bro. I think they did good. I mean, they look good, like you said. Look good, play good, feel good.
I'm telling you. Coach, talk to me, man. How did you feel about it, bro? How did you feel about the nostalgia?
I was good when I saw the midfield because I know somebody was saying the Eagles ain't gonna pay for it. It's too expensive.
Thank you.
Listen,
the Eagles aren't gonna. It's too expensive.
Right. No. I'm gonna say it was me. But they didn't do it. See this. I wasn't trying to overhype the expectations for myself.
He had the cake, but it wasn't the right flavor.
I got you. But you gotta understand something. I was born in the '80s. I was raised in this. Like I went to the vet looking at this. So when I seen it, I was like, I'm not gonna let my mind go wild and be like, oh, they're gonna put the NFC East logo on the side of the Eagles. They ain't gonna put the bird. You know what I mean? I didn't think they were gonna do that. So that's why I was like, let me chill. And then they did the lettering all white. I was like, yo, why y'all didn't put no black behind it or silver behind it? Because that's see, I'm nitpicking. I shouldn't be like that. Yeah, I'm nitpicking. So, but like as a person that was raised in that Kelly Green era, I'm going to expect it's like just like this, okay? And I'm pretty sure people that was born in the '80s and grew up on Back to the Future. Back to the Future 1 was Back to the Future, crazy, right? Crazy. Back to the Future 2, masterpiece. Then Back to the Future 3 was like, what the fuck? What is this?
It was a Godfather. It was a Godfather situation.
Mom, this is the wrong movie.
Yeah.
Stop playing. That's the reason why I try to like lower the expectations. So,
yeah.
That's all.
No, I feel that. You're right. It was a Godfather situation, but
thank you.
Come on, bro. Me and Coach we were hyped for this because we have been going back. Ain't no way they was gonna go ahead and do everything they did. The photo shoot. We've waited decades, and they weren't gonna put that old school bird
NBC
on the field.
Had the graphics for television.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah. Even though they made sure ESPN, everybody was using the old school bird, everything, bro. And I have to go ahead and give him another round of applause. Randall Cunningham, who seemingly does not associate with our team at all for whatever reason. Yeah, they even got Randall, doing promo for the Kelly Green, bro. Yeah. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was dope as hell.
That was dope as hell. I don't know, man.
Eagles and then doing
Mark said Randall last game as an Eagle was that last Kelly Green game. Eagles versus Dallas in the playoffs. Ray Rhodes was the head coach. Yes, sir. Shout out to Rob. Rob, it was great meeting you in LA, bro.
For real.
My boy came to party. It was dope seeing you there, bro. He said shit. Vet had baseball in the AM and the concert in the afternoon, football in PM. That is correct, bro.
It sure did.
It sure did. Coach's hoodie was legit. I loved with the coach's sideline gear. I love that. I love that.
I need that.
The uniform, the field, stadium, it was amazing. It was dope. It was dope how they even had the center bowl.
No.
That's not the hoodie.
That's the crew neck.
No.
That's the sideline crew was wearing that.
Yeah,
They were wearing
sideline
the
crew was
hoodie.
wearing it.
They were wearing the hoodie like this.
the hoodie
I mean,
was,
but it
but
had
the hoodie,
joint.
Yeah,
the hoodie was dope with the gray on it and
hoodie was
everything. It was perfect, bro.
crazy.
It was
Hey, did you
But
perfect.
you saw what
see
the
the back
team
of the
did.
hoodie, though?
As soon
That's
as the
what I'm
game
saying.
was
The back
over,
was, yeah.
as
Yeah,
soon
and
as the
that's
game was
why-
over, the hoodie's on sale.
That's
Is
why
it?
I was looking for this. I was looking for this one.
No, that's satin. Yeah, it's no.
I was looking for that. I was looking for the satin and then this one too.
Bro, the MVP defense.
I went Kelly
Riddick,
Green
constant
crazy.
pressure.
I went Kelly Green crazy.
He said Riddick was the defensive MVP and AJ was. I mean, I kind of feel like that. I'm gonna go with that young baby right now on defense. You know what I'm saying? Game
all right, cool.
Wrecker.
So Rico
my
went with
defensive
Rico
MVP
went
is
with
going to
Rico. You want Jalen?
Desai. Is going to Desai.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Well,
all
we're
right.
gonna get into the side.
We're gonna get into the side.
We're gonna give him some flowers in a little bit.
Pause.
We're gonna bless him. Pause.
So, okay, I'm gonna give you my defensive player. Mine's a slash. I'm gonna give. Can we get a hand of applause for Nolan Smith with his first sack?
First sack.
You know what I'm saying?
Nolan, we love to see it. We love to see it, brother. He hasn't been getting a lot of burn this season, and finally gets his big play. You know,
I'm good. I'm proud of that though for him not getting a lot of burn.
Facts. And then on my offense, let's go offense on. I'm gonna go on the offensive side. I'm gonna have to give it to AJ, but the play of the game was that boy Swift when he broke my man's ankles, and then going in, God damn, and then going in the game well when he did the double spin. That shit was
that was pretty nice. That was nasty.
It was nasty. I was nasty.
Do y'all be peeping? I love, and this is not saying that other players don't have a little bit of swagger on them, but I just love Swift when he gets up. Like y'all realize he kind of has that Jalen thing about him, because you know, like Jalen, he it doesn't matter how you hit him or whatever, he gets up at, you know, or make sure they get him up real quick, and he acts like he's not phased. Every time Swift gets a nice little run, he stands up and like does the lean forward, looks like I love that, bro. Like that, like, yeah, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like every time he gets a play, I love that, bro. Embodying, bro. I love it. Like seeing the Eagles defense dominating the Kelly Green took me back to the early 90s team. And you're right, Mark. I think everybody, that's how they're feeling, bro. That's how that Kelly Green brought that nostalgia. I will say I'm happy they went with the classic gray pants, not full Kelly. Yeah, no. Everything about this was perfect.
They did. They did a great job,
from top to bottom.
Great job.
Executed top to bottom. But that man, this defense.
I mean, this
is not even the defense, bro. It's the conductor.
Talk about it, coach.
You have Eli Ricks following Tyreek Hill most of the game.
Playing great football.
One catch. One
tutty.
Outside of the Terrell Edmonds, mishap and how
that's why his ass is gone. That's why
how he kind of had the end of that. But
man, wait, because it was funny. Like I know on the national broadcast they just showed Edmonds after that play, and I know they did the close up of his face, and we all were like, "Get this motherfucker up out of here!" And literally, it was like how he was like, "Nah, I know."
Hey, you know what else is funny? The biggest highlight of him was he was mic'd up at the Phillies game.
Yeah, man.
DeAndre.
Yeah, bro.
That shit was crazy.
He was like, they play how many games? They play how many games for baseball?
Yeah, and it was crazy. And I'm gonna be honest with you. He really fucked with Philly. He was doing the whole interviews. He was like loving Philly, and then I was like, "Yeah, you out of here."
Yeah, I mean, bro,
you out of here. I'm sorry, man.
I'm telling y'all, bro, Howie is bringing who else in the league is from Philly, bro? Because that's Howie's next target.
Mm-hmm.
That's been the theme this year. He's bringing the Philly dogs back home.
Most definitely. All right, so So I want to get everybody's opinion here, but I want to throw out some numbers here. You ready? Yep. You guys ready? So the Philadelphia Eagles had 355 yards of total yards, 256 in passing, 99 yards in rushing, and then yards per play was like over 5 yards. With that being said, it was 26 first downs versus 12 first downs with the Miami Dolphins. The efficiency was 4 for 11, 4 for 12. But the most important thing was the brotherly shove when it was 4 for 4 on fourth down, with the Dolphins being 0 for 2. So with that being said, how do you guys feel about, and I have to ask this, I'm sorry, because it's getting nationwide news in sports world when it talks about the brotherly shove. How do you guys feel about it? Rico, talk to me. Rico.
I don't think there even really needs to be much said about it. I'm finally happy that our coach spoke this up. I'm glad Sirianni said it. If everybody could do it, everybody would do it. And that is absolute fact. We've been seeing multitudes of teams try it out this season and absolutely fumbling the ball, bro. Like players getting hurt, like them not executing, them not able to get in that 1 yard. A lot goes into that, bro. If Jalen's not there, he is the straw that stirs the drink. I know we've heard it countless times over and over. I'll say it for the millionth time. He squats 600 pounds. That's not nothing. He's able to go ahead and help push forward. The guys on the back, it helps, I'm sure. But really, it starts with those guys in the front. Kelsey, Lane, and Mailata, bro. Those guys are the tip of the spear that projects these guys forward. They get in the position. They know what it is. So it's proven now. You have a sample size of other people trying to do it and not being able to, and only the Eagles being able to. That shows you have a sample size that this is not a cheat code, more or less a play that we are only able to execute that they have not figured out yet. So there you go. That's all it is.
Gotcha. Coach, talk to me.
You practice a certain play until you get it done correct before you put it out there on the field. And that's why we're seeing teams like the 49ers where you got your quarterback Purdy getting hurt because it's a technique to a play. There's a way to execute it. As you see with our, brotherly shove, Jalen literally is tucking himself to avoid these type of injuries because of how the play is designed. You look at San Fran, you count 3 Mississippi, then finally McCaffrey's coming in to shove.
Yeah.
And then you look at the Giants and you got, their 2 linemen getting hurt. And then it's like, well, how are these guys doing? There's a proper way to fall. There's a proper way to move forward. And if you don't know these coaching points, you can't properly teach the thing. Mm-hmm. Kelsey said it on the podcast. They brought in a specialist to teach them how to do this the proper way. If other teams really want to actually be successful at it, you got to invest yourself into it. But if they're just going to be like, hey, we're going to do it. But guess what? If they decide to ban it, you still got to find a way to stop it, because I've seen some other teams kind of be sneaky about it. I can't remember what team it was. They came out in a field goal and then switched right into it because, of course, in a field goal, the center has to be uncovered. I can't remember what team it is, but everybody's like, oh, it's a scrum, it's rugby, this, that, and the third. But if you're not reading your rule book and finding the gray area in the rule book, you're a terrible coach, because I'm going to take every advantage of the game that I can find.
Yeah, every inch counts. Every inch counts. Rico West, talk to me, B.
I can agree with everybody on that one for sure, because I'm pretty sure you remember what was that play when the flag got thrown? When it
was Kelsey's hand, they thought it was somebody.
So in that play right there, one of my boys at work, he was like, dog, the Dolphins were literally on the floor. I said, bro, I don't give a damn how low you get. You're not stopping the brotherly shove, bro. There's literally nothing you could do. And then right after that, what was it? Jalen got thrown 5 yards. Like, it was crazy. Like, you can't stop it. Like, you guys
see the surge.
You specialize in it. You put the time and work. And then you got a quarterback that squats 600 pounds. That's crazy. So
squat 600 pounds, dickhead.
And they say a quarterback that gets in the weight room with the linemen is what they say. Is crazy.
That's crazy.
And right there, Rob, go ahead. Rob said it's a QB sneak. It's a QB sneak. It's a legit play. The teams can run, but they just don't execute, nor have the attention to detail or execution of the play themselves.
Shout out to Rob.
Shout out to Rob.
And with that being said, man, what is most all right? And so this, this might be a little controversy, but we've been having this issue. Cozy's not on here. Shout out to Cozy. Hope you're having a good night off, man. But the offensive play calling, 9-minute, 8-minute drives. Is the offense getting better or is it getting impressive? What is your judgment? What's your take? I'm gonna go back to you, Wes. Talk to me.
I feel like they're starting to get it better. You know what I mean? Now Jalen's starting to, even though the turnovers are still the fumbles, the interception. We got to clean that up for sure. But as far as AJ being elusive, that offense is going crazy with AJ. I would like to see a little bit more Devontae get involved, obviously, but as far as AJ and Jalen are on a crazy offensive tear right now. Now you start to see Goddard catching a little bit more. Swift and Gainwell are starting to go 1-2, 1-2. So I think they're starting to get the offense a little bit better. Obviously, there's some gaps that we could fix, but I think against the Dolphins, it was a good offensive, for me at least. I like the play calling a little bit better.
Word. Rico. Eric Capo.
Bro, at the end of the day, look, is it perfect? No. Is it where it needs to be? It's getting there. There's a lot that still needs to be worked on, though. Mm-hmm. One thing Cozy did have, right, he kept yelling these empty sets. But, again, I understand why he's doing that because, Coach, if I'm not mistaken, that doing the empty set, it forces the defense to show their hand. So it lets you know if they're playing man straight up or if it's a zone. Am I right?
Yeah, it basically you're spreading out the field because no team is going to leave a certain amount of people in the box. And if they do, that just allows the outside pass to be wide open.
Yeah.
So it has its various uses for it, but you're correct.
Yeah, do I want to see it every third down or third and long? Not exactly, or a QB draw every big third down. No, but I will say these past couple of weeks, it seems like it is getting better. It was downright unbearable at one point. There's like I said, there's still a lot of plays where it's a little questionable, but you do see Johnson is growing. Look. We're starting to get other guys the ball. We're starting to see more Goddard touches. We're starting to see AJ do AJ things. And I think that when you have a superstar like that, it's going to happen no matter what. Yeah. But I do have to go ahead and pull the alarm a little bit here. I don't think it's all on Johnson. We do not know right now how often Jalen is checking in or out of certain plays.
Yeah.
We don't know. So, like, when you're seeing these QB draws, we don't know if that's what it is on field and Jalen's just deciding to go with that. So, I don't know if he's getting a little bit more freedom within the offense and that's a result of why we're seeing this. I don't know if that freedom comes because of the relationship with Johnson. If you're a good coach, though, I will say this. I don't care what the relationship is between them. If Jalen is doing these things and it is affecting,
check that ass.
You got to shut that shit down.
Check that ass.
You got to check
because it's getting conservative in the red zone.
Yeah,
it's getting conservative to the point where I know you don't want to turn over the ball, and I get that, and I appreciate that. Shout out to Will, yo. I understand that. But
shove it.
Shout out to Will. I think for the most part, though, I think what people need to understand is this, though, and I'm not even I need Jalen and the offense to understand. When we need points, we can't leave meat on the bone.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So he's going to have to take that chance. He's going to have – what happens if that's the NFC Championship? What happens if that's the Super Bowl? What happens if it's like a meaningful game that we really need to get home field advantage?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and like, I tell everybody this all the time. I know the 49ers are struggling right now. Now they got no Brock Purdy.
Sam
Darnold. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You know what I'm saying? And it's about, how they're going to manage things and stuff like that. But, this knee injury, I'm going to go into another different subject here. I know.
Well, wait. Before I don't mean to cut you off. I'm gonna let you get back to what you're saying, but I think we'd be criminally doing wrong if we don't get coaches' views on the play calling, because I've been waiting to hear this all week. Actually,
my bad.
Yeah. We kind of went past him real quick, and I don't want to do that.
My bad. I thought he was.
No, I wasn't doing it. It happened through natural flow, but I don't. We be doing it. It would be criminal misjustice if we don't hear the coach of the god.
You gotta hear the coach. You gotta hear the coach.
Gotta hear the coach.
I apologize, Coach.
Johnson's play calling, bro, it just needs to be better at the right time when it comes to situational football. Like the third down everybody's talking about, the QB draw. As soon as you saw Swift go to wide out and was followed, it's immediately, man, bro, I'm having Julio run an out route. I'm going to audible him to an out route. All I need is 3 yards.
Hold on. I don't mean to interrupt. But I got to say this. Are we all here that we were shocked that Julio caught him one pass? I was shocked.
I'm not.
Well, I'm not.
I didn't think he was going to get the ball at all.
Julio hasn't been there long enough to get the play, to understand the playbook, because each play has at least 3 to 4 different responsibilities within it.
Language, like all kinds.
Well, not even that. It's just, hey, if we go on this formation and if the QB checks into this, your route went from this to this, and this is your responsibility, X, Y, and Z. But most of his plays were blocking plays. A couple of the plays where he went out there, he only ran a curl route. So you can't fuck that up.
I'm sorry. Maybe it's me. I can't wrap my head around that we got Julio Jones. I'm sorry.
That's pretty wild. But I mean,
I actually can't wrap my head around it.
But when coach called it perfectly when the signing happened.
This is somebody, and I'm pretty sure we all on this panel have always dreamed of having a wide receiver like this. And I know he's not the Julio Jones from before number 11 Atlanta doing it in the Super Bowl, but it was something. It's just something to have that name. It's a big name to have Julio Jones wearing a Kelly green, and he looked nice in the 80. I apologize. I don't mean to interrupt. I just had to say that.
But no, Johnson just has to be better as far as when it comes to the situational football, man. That's all it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand, if you go spread and whatever, who called out of it, audible, QB draw. But the thing is, all seasons, every team has been leaving a spy, whether it's been a defensive end or a linebacker. But most of the time, and I want to say 9% of the time, that spy has been a hybrid safety. So that QB draw is dead. So what's your how do you counter, get past that? So you got to show as a coach, like, all right, if they're shutting this down, well, here, I got something else. The thing about Steichen was he was basically using confusion and chaos by running a lot of those like bunch trips, because you're allowing your guys, defender, if they're in man, somebody's getting caused. They're getting stuck in that chaos. We saw it in the Miami game where you had two dudes running to each other at full damn speed. Your route concept has to go that way, because
there was a lot of 11 personnel in this game. And that's what I loved. There was a lot of personnel, a little 21 and 22. I love the mixture of this game because now you have the personnel to do that. And no disrespect to Zacchaeus, but let's be honest. When he's lined up on the outside, the ball's not coming. Now you have somebody that's going to be lined up. You pick your poison, and I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see when Quez comes back to see what's going to happen then. Even though I don't know. I mean,
I would like to see the kids do what he was doing at St. Joe's and be in the backfield. He can literally fill that Tyreek style role. He doesn't have to be your fast back, but if you keep him in motion, bro, teams have to respect it. Lines got to shift. That opens the run game up even more. If I get the D line to shift a certain way, or if not, hey, we're still running this way, or we're doing a lot of wide zone. I would like to see Jalen a little bit more under center and run more of a little do zone. But hey, I'm just sitting here on the podcast because I don't know what I'm talking about.
You should be. You should be on the coaching staff. You should be on the coaching staff.
You know?
Speaking of coaching staff, I want to get into some stats. So last year we set. I think we set the record, or we beat the record. I'm not sure how that goes, but I did do some research. So last year, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. I apologize. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that soon. In 2022, we had 23 sacks in 7 games. Now this year, there are 24 sacks in 7 games. So with that being said, you think there's a chance of how we going to go get another defensive end? I mean, looks like Frank Clark is going to go back to Seattle, where he was drafted, his home homer. But there's one person that's actually been shopped around, and it looks like he might be getting off this roster from what I'm hearing in my connection. Y'all know who it is. It's DB. I think DB is going to be out of here probably by Halloween.
You think so?
I think he's not
on before the Cowboys game.
I think he's on. I think he might be getting traded by Halloween. With that being said, I was told, and like I said, I was on 4th and John. Shout out to the guys. You know what I'm saying? I had to go on there because we show love. They show love back. You know what I'm saying? And they you know what I'm saying? I did say
I'm waiting for my chance to get on 4th and John. I haven't done that one yet.
Oh no, you're coming on. You're gonna go on.
I gotta do that one soon.
Yeah. You'll be on. With that being said, Howie's not done. Howie's not done. There's about 1 or 2 moves that's probably going to happen. I do want to ring this bell in your ear. Sue might be coming back.
I think that one we've been seeing is going to be him. I think it's going to be him or Linval. It was not going to be both this year. I know people but I think Sue. Man,
Sue is coming bare minimum. He has this financial seminar program in Philly.
Yeah.
He has a foundation actually based out of Philly now. So that definitely would make great sense.
Yeah. So I think Sue would. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's all I gotta say about. That's all I gotta say about Sue coming back. He's ski.
Wow.
Right. So from the little birdie that I heard, it looks like Sue's probably gonna end up coming back, but they are looking for a suitor for DB to get going. So, and there's a couple of teams that lined up and actually want to take DB due to the fact that the contract. So speaking of that, I know it's been popped up a couple times. You know, we got the guy. Howie's in the lab. He's cooking. He's in the binoculars. Y'all seen the thumbnail. He's in there cooking it up, cooking it up. We got our guy, and I've been saying this since the beginning of the year. We got Kevin Byrd, and when you look at this lineup right here, yes, our DB room is over 30. These guys probably got the what's it called, the what is he called when they got life insurance, health insurance? They got probably
ARP.
Yeah, ARP. I was going to say that. Yeah. So as you guys know, Howie made the move. We sent a 5th. I think it was a 5th and a 6th. Terrell Edmonds to the Tennessee Titans for Kevin Byard. With that Byard. With that being said, does this fix all the problems? How do you guys feel about it? Coach? Oh, who already said no?
Coach.
All right, go, Coach. Go, Coach.
Nah, don't fix all the problems, bro. Okay. We need to figure out what the hell we doing in the running back room. I'm gonna go ahead and offer.
No. I think you missed my thing. All the problems in the back in the secondary.
No. It still don't.
Okay.
Is Brown, Sidney Brown he's still got milk behind his ears, bro. And the game is a little bit too fast for him right now. He's been blessed to have a good DC, so he's going to set him up to be in the right level of success. But at the end of the day, until Reed gets back, we need to still have that help. Yeah, I know, I know, but still, he's a cheap shot away again from getting hurt. But and then they rotate their safeties. So as long as we could get a decent, I'm not saying Howie's gonna go get Buddha, but if we could get a decent, depth piece that can go in there. So when somebody does go down, there it's not much of a liability for us, man, because as we saw, we replaced Edmonds, but that's just one half of the field. It's two safeties. So we got two right now from mid Tennessee, of course, with Reed and Kevin, but I think a third nice little piece back there is going to help because we still need somebody to fill that nickel spot. And it might be Eli Ricks, but it might not. I'm not 100% sold.
No,
I think Ricks is. I'm not gonna lie. I would move Slay to the inside and let Ricks play outside.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Go ahead, go ahead, Rick. Go, bro. I don't know about that.
Well, I want to go ahead and get you guys real quick. Is these comments? Let me clear them. Establish run game early, be able to open up pass game and mess up with the option once was. We get it. Yep. Coach, shout out Mark. You know what I'm saying? I always appreciate you, Mark. Will completely agree with Coach's statement about Hurts under center shotgun. Every play drastically reduces the playbook. I'm just a little concerned about Jalen's knee, though. And we'll get to that in a little bit. We'll get to the knee. I mean, look, if you guys watched Hey Papa yesterday, you heard how I was saying, bro. It doesn't fix it all. However, it does make things a lot better than what they were, because at least now you have a front line of defense. I think what the term I want. You got two tanks up front. You know what I'm saying? Those two tanks are rolling in on your front line. Then you got heat-seeking missiles launching in, you know what I'm saying, from the edges. Those are unstoppable. Now you got a little bit of defense to go ahead and cover up, you know what I'm saying, that middle of the field. So we were getting picked apart left and right. Like we got to call a spade a spade. When they might not have been able to get that long ball, big playability off on us, but they were definitely shredding up the center of the field. This definitely is going to go ahead and help with that a little bit, and it's going to go ahead and ease that. So, and let's talk about the most important thing. Byard is an Iron Man, bro. This dude does not miss games. Knock on wood that continues when he touches down in Philly. You know, let's keep that going. I think that, as corny as it always sounds, is the best ability is availability. And unfortunately, we wouldn't have to be making these trades if the guys that we did have in the beginning of the season actually stayed healthy.
Justin Evans.
We're here. Yeah, you know. So we are here. And Howie, hats off again. The hat tip to the man, because instead of sitting on his hands and letting things just develop around him, he immediately is aggressive. He goes and makes the trade instead of waiting 2 weeks from now, or the actual right up until the deadline. He knows who's coming to town in a couple weeks. Let's get Byard in the system. Let's get him comfortable, because we want him knocking when Dallas comes to town. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
we need him on all four cylinders. But I think, bro, it's not a Band-Aid. It doesn't just it doesn't hide anything. It helps a lot. But I think there are a couple. The slot might be a little, a bit more sewed up now. I think it's going to be a lot more, less big play ability from the other teams. And after you see, like you said, Coach, how Desai had them boys playing up against the best offense in the league without Byard, you have to expect that going forward, now that he has this new piece to play with, he's going to have this defense doing a whole lot more. So I think, it might not be a cure-all, but it definitely helps a whole goddamn lot.
Rico West, talk to me.
I can agree with that. Obviously it doesn't solve the whole problem, but it helps us a lot. I mean, now, like Twizzy said, I mean, we played a great game against Team 70, Team 70.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I mean, does it clear everything? Does it fix everything? Nah, but it helps us a lot. It established us with a player that since 2016, he's the top 3 in interception ratio. We got a ball hawk out there, somebody that's keeping an eye on the ball, pause. And I think it's a good fit. Obviously, we're going to need another piece, but I think it helps a lot. I think it helps.
Yeah. I feel you. I'm gonna chime in here. I think you guys are missing the bigger picture. I feel like you guys are Not giving credit to the linebackers and coverage. Zach Cunningham, Dean, those guys been playing great. Morrow been playing great. Bradley Roby coming back. We'll see.
Roby's not a linebacker.
No. Whoa. Look, you gotta let me finish. You gotta let me finish now.
You just said we didn't give credit to the linebackers
and
named off 3 linebackers in the corner.
Let me finish. That's what exactly. Let me finish. Then on top of that, with that being excluded, Kevin Byard can play any position. He's good at it. He can cover tight ends. He can play in the slot. He's been there, done that. This guy has plenty veteran experience.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you guys are seeing it. Sidney Brown. Yeah, y'all might say he wet behind the ears, breath like smelling like Similac and stuff like that, but he's been there, done that. He actually broke up a play on one of the best wide receivers in the league with Mike Evans. If he didn't break up that play, Mike Evans scores on that play. I think we're not giving enough credit to him. Yes, and with him being in that and him being in the room with the safeties, that's veteran leadership. I think he brings that piece. Yes, I do agree with you. It would be nice to bring another safety or another, slot DB in there. But I do not want, and I know y'all heard the news. Y'all know who Arizona just released, right?
I'll bring Kayvon back.
Yeah,
oh, hell no. No.
Why not?
No. I'm done with that experiment. I'm done. No, I'm done. I am done. I am done with somebody that acts like he's been there, done that, and thinks he knows it. No, I'm done.
Bruh,
why do you think he just got released in Arizona?
And I got him for
you think he got released in Arizona? You think he's going to make it No.
Bro, I'm not asking him to come be in the catch shot. I just need to do special teams, bro, and be a special teams.
We need depth. We need depth in the safety room, and he's not it. Justin Evans, I like Justin Evans. He stays hurt all the damn time. I mean, but we need another safety, or for depth, or we need another slot corner. I'm hoping Howie makes another move here and there. Mario Goodrich, I don't know what's going on there, but I just think that I think KB, he shows up.
Hell no. No.
Oh, hell no. I don't want to see no Mutombo finger waving in the midnight green, Kelly Green. I don't want to see none of that shit.
Hey, that's like somebody saying right now, just because Nelson Aguilar catching everything in Ravens, come on back. Nah. Nah.
Y'all don't want Nelly back?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. When you got young bulls out there in Center City catching babies, and they saying not like Aguilar. It's a, you know what I'm saying? Like it's different times. It's different times we live in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I agree, but I had to put my opinion out there. Like I said, we're not going to all agree there, but I feel like KB is going to be the guy. I feel like he's going to be the guy to be able to shore up that second hand. And let's be honest, we got one of the best defensive minds in football. And let's give him his flowers. Can we get a hand clap? All right, I guess Marcus is not going to give him a hand clap. He's just going to sit on his phone and just pout. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you don't like the side now.
Ain't nobody
you don't like the side now? You don't like the side now?
I've been on the decide bandwagon. I've been driving the whole damn thing.
Why you didn't give him a hand clap then?
I don't have to clap. I'm sitting right next to the man.
Talk that shit, Poppy.
Shout out the coach, man. I'm sitting next to the man. My bad.
You give him a handshake and dap and everything.
Yeah. He handshaking.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? He in there somewhere.
Coach is thinking now. Look at him.
That's what he was doing.
Yeah. He cooking. He in there cooking.
He in there cooking.
Let me tell you what.
Hey, Khalil Mack to Philly.
Khalil Mack to Philly.
Shoot him for the stars. We shoot him for the stars in the Swoop Boys. We shoot him for the stars.
Chargers in 2-4. the best thing they got going for them is the plant that was already that got made the waves. They probably need to go ahead and start rebuilding up a little bit. Not necessarily, but more of a retool. Get a little bit of assets for Khalil Mack, probably DB, somebody a little bit younger that can still play outside edge. Contracts kind of match up a little bit. And then I don't know, throw in fucking Rashad Penny and call it a day.
Give me Samuels Jr.
Put the word out there. We back up.
That's
understand me? We back up.
Khalil and Asante?
Give me Asante Jr., please.
Oh, dog, if we got to.
If we get Asante,
am I asking for too much?
Ringo got to give up that 22. Ringo got to give up 22.
Wait, no, because I don't know if y'all peep when Byard got y'all see what you see this. He had 31 on when he got there. He already had the 31.
Hey, listen. They was like, hey, good Rich, you about to get cut. KB about to come in. He about to take that 31. He the mayor.
Wait, which one of y'all type Mac or Chase? Which one of y'all did that?
I thought that was my personal. My bad.
I was about to think that too because Howie's known for doing inter division trades too. Commanders have not done any extension contract talks with Montez Sweat or Chase Young.
Sweat or Chase? Who would you rather have?
I would
Chase.
I think Chase. I like Chase because I think he's more explosive, and I think you might be able to get a better deal since the injury history. But there has been a report out there that there's a couple teams that have been approaching the Commanders about Chase and Sweat, and they're fully prepared to give up assets for them and a full extension as soon as they basically trade for them. So I don't know if that's. I'm not saying it's Philly or it's not Philly, but they're basically those guys are heating up, and I think that Washington needs to kind of make that move right now because your defense is great, but I mean outside of that, you have literally no.
BG's about to retire.
Listen, their offense this is terrible. I mean, the most sacked quarterback in the NFL is Sam Howell.
They say he's projected for like 100 sacks, correct?
Yeah. He has 40 sacks. It's only like week 6. Like, come on,
40? Is that a real number?
He has 40 sacks, son. Like, that's like, listen, it's to the point that Kay Thibodeau is like one of the leading. He's like top 10 in sacks. He's like 5.5 off one game. So, like, let's put that in perspective. Yo, Capo, can you get to those comments and then we'll get into introduce Cozy and then we'll get into it.
We did.
I was gonna say, I think Goodrich is off. I think they released him flat out. I don't think he's on the practice squad anymore.
He'll have to come back. He'll come back.
I'm saying the 31. I think Byard got the 31 off rip.
No, so he already had it. He had it on earlier, guys.
Yeah, he had it on already.
He had it on. That's why I said yesterday. It wasn't going to be a question of it. That dude is on the Goodrich is on the practice squad.
Yeah,
so I don't even think anybody said anything to him. Goodrich came into the locker room today, and there was just another number on his locker. Like there was no phone call. There was no email. He just came in, and I guess whatever they gave him now.
Just a blank jersey.
Like, hey, man, y'all had a good weekend. That was a good win.
It just says PS.
Damn. 44?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Whoa.
44 it is.
Official website. Official team website. Byard is 31.
I know. I told he was in. He had it on earlier.
But I'm saying, so Goodrich, he's clearly not 31. So I'm saying I think he's gone.
Nah.
You ever seen Pootie Tang? Y'all remember Chris Rock character? And
yeah.
And it's hot too. It's hot too.
He come up with that belt. Wow.
37.
They gave him 37.
They gave him 37.
Ringo's old number.
Nasty.
Yeah. That's Ringo's old number. That's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
That's nasty work. That is nasty work, bro.
They said it looks like a 1. It looks like a 1, right? It's close.
Nah.
It's close. You're good.
Nah. And you know what that means? That means Bradley Roby's probably going to go to number 26. That's what that probably means. with that being said, though, man, this is one thing I wanted to emphasize is on the time of possession with the Philadelphia Eagles. That's been so impressive. Them holding the ball, man. Like, how do you guys feel that this offense is coming together? Because I know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, Cozy has been going.
Hey, me and Rico had our beef. The offense turned around.
We know.
Rico, I'm gonna be texting you Sunday. I'll be texting you Sunday at game time.
We know.
Fucking crazy.
No, we gotta save that for the big game. Save that for Dallas when Dallas comes to town. We don't want to unload it every time and then
everyone everyone else just block the group chat because me and Rico gonna get real disrespectful, so we can blow out the Cowboys.
I just looked at it. I was like, damn. All right. Okay.
That was so funny though.
It was hilarious.
With that being said, though, man, how do you guys feel about this offense? I mean, well, I already asked the fellas, so I'm gonna ask you, Cozy, because you came in late. So, how do you feel about the offense improving this week? And then we'll go into.
I think they improved a lot. I think, like, I had my concerns at the beginning of the game, but like we were talking about, like jokingly, how like we started arguing and they got better. I think they did get better in general. Like, I think they improved and they capitalized, and that time of possession was something I talked about before the game, where if we want to beat the Dolphins, we have to maintain possession, because if you give the Dolphins the ball, they're going to do the same thing we like to do: march down the field, get their little plays, and they're going to get touchdowns. Can't let them get in a rhythm. Can't let Tyreek get his little runs off, and we did that. And our offense, there were some mistakes here and there, but overall, I think we played a very solid game.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then so with that being said, man, let's get into the injury report, and then we're going to give flowers to this side. So you guys see the injury report? There it is. We got Bradley Roby did not practice, so you know what I mean. They're probably Sidney Brown's probably going to be forced into that position in the slot DB. Milton Williams. Let's be honest. Can I get this from everybody on the panel? Who is your underrated player from that game to Miami? And then we'll go into. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right. Cozy. Who?
Ricks.
Okay. Capo.
Yeah, Ricks. It has to be Ricks.
Swizzy.
I say Sweat. Sweat for me too. I like Sweat.
So underrated. All right. That's what's up. All right. With that being said, though, man, let's go in. Hold on. We already went over the trade for Kevin Byard. As you guys seen, we just signed a linebacker for busting from the boys, Will Compton. I don't know if you guys seen that. We signed him. It's already here and there.
I saw that earlier.
It's a joke.
I was about to say,
what?
It's a joke.
I didn't know we were watching. I didn't know True Blood was back.
Everything, bro. Coach said that. I was like,
Coach said that, and you pitched a tent. I know it,
bro. I was on Twitter. My fingers are going crazy, bro. I was sitting there, refresh.
Every weekend in South Philly, every day.
It's like our team is all Madden on paper, but our offense coordinator's stuck on rookie mode. Mindset to take what they give us, not to try to force anything downfield if not needed. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I know I said it earlier, but I have very strong suspicions that Jalen Hurts is a little bit more guilty than people are being more privy to. I'm just gonna say that.
Because I studied film and stopped being at these damn 100s, the New York Times 100s, whatever.
So I don't know. Can I say something real quick? I think it's really funny.
Go on, Capo.
Shout out again to the shout out to the Red October group chat again, bro. Because
that is a chat. I'll tell you that.
That is a very fun chat where we got a really nice little community going on over there. I fuck with each and every. When we first set the chat up, a shout out to my boy Silva. My man had pictures of Jalen Hurts, very casual photos of Hurts coming through to the block because he was messing with one of the homie's sisters.
Oh yeah.
Like it was it was from his first year. You could see it was either from the first or second year because it was pre braids, Jalen. So pre braids, but he was my man was definitely he was coming. Hurts was coming through to the block, bro. Like he was posting some flicks.
You have the video. You have the photo.
Yeah,
I know you got it.
I'm sure I could dig it out. But it was like it was very funny, bro. I'll say that. So I don't know. I know he's a very polished, very very together young man, and we all love him for that. But at the same time, he's also human. So, and he did just get a big deal. So I as much as I do expect him to be A1 on the field, my boy also, he be out here a little bit, you know what I'm saying? He living a little bit of life too. Let's not act like that doesn't happen as well.
Of course.
So, I just want to go ahead and say that, he's human.
He's outside.
Not you guys with
it's okay. It's okay. Freeze come out at night.
Actually, no, he didn't put that in the Red October chat. He put that in our fantasy group chat. You all have it.
This thing of ours?
Don't tell people about the group. This thing of ours. You took giving too much sauce.
Hey, sometimes I go back to that shit. There's like 50 messages. I gotta just
I don't lie. There's so many messages.
I mean, we be having some fun in there.
What the hell?
Sometimes you just read from Cozy. My team.
I'm not even gonna try to touch the subject. But that Dwight Howard.
Hey, but you want to know the funny thing? Everybody kind of been knowing that. It's just finally he said it.
Yeah,
he ain't deny it.
We knew he was kind of zesty out there, but now
Dwight Howard, bro. Look, yeah, right there.
We all knew the Dwight Howard situation. It's not like crazy.
It was a little funny.
Now that they're trying to make it, it's like, all right.
I've been saying let's let that man, he just needs to let himself be free.
We don't care anymore, bro. Go do you.
Just let yourself be free, bro. Live that shit, bro. Go to the parties.
He wants
Todd out here talking mad shit. Y'all can't be out on that king shit talking about I don't know how to draft players from the Eagles.
You did. Oh yeah, that's definitely Hurts on the block, bro. Like, good.
I can't find it.
Hold on, I'm gonna save it right now. I'll send it to you.
Please. I can't find it, man.
Yeah, I went to the media. I went to the gallery section.
Yeah, that's the easiest way. You just put it in the gallery. I just sent it in our regular group chat just now.
Thank you.
Oh, I see it.
I remember he sent that randomly and we were like joking about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
come on, you know what that picture is, bro. You know what that
send it to me, please.
Hey, let me get up out of here. I'm out.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, all right, y'all. Hey, let's look it up real quick. All right, come on.
I'm gonna send it to you right now, please.
All right, quick one.
Real quick. I gotta bounce. I got practice tomorrow.
I got practice.
I'm holler back at you.
That's exactly what that flick is, bro. And you can tell.
I mean, let's be honest, man. Everybody got a life. So now Jalen's so damn popular. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can't really go places without being unknown, without being known. So
yeah, he definitely can't come
man.
to
the. Yo, why is your man's looking like that though, man? Yo,
you know what he was on in that kitchen?
Yeah, he was.
Yo, my man's
Come on, bro. It's bad when you start holding.
Hey, he's just happy to be there.
He
just stopped by for a minute.
My man's has that you snapping a Slim Jim face.
I'm gonna tell you what, my man. I'm gonna break this down for you. All right, you can tell. Though you know why the one in the black shirt, the dude in the black shirt's looking like that because it's probably his sister, bro. It's probably his sister.
He's like, damn, Jalen's smacking my sister. Cool.
He didn't get tickets.
He didn't get tickets.
And then you notice and then if you really zoom in and look behind, just look behind all of them real quick. and you just see the curtain. Yeah, you can see the curtain.
That's the first thing I noticed.
So you know what type of crib they're at. Like he's on the block. Like we know.
Oh yeah, he's definitely on the block.
Nah. You gotta look up at the top of the photo. You see how there's one light on, one light off.
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
he's in the hood.
Oh yeah. You in Auntie house. She make the best peach cobbler.
Bro, she out there making gas.
She got all the heaters. You know what I'm saying?
And then the dude in the gray sweatshirt, the dude in the gray sweatshirt, that's the dude that was sitting on the couch when he walked in. Oh, hey, she upstairs, bro. She upstairs.
He right here.
He got the iPhone 6 in his hand.
Well,
hey, old boy with the hat. Hey, that's Jalen. That's Jalen, dog.
Yeah. Yo, I know who that was.
Hey, he had to make sure he do one of these. Yo, y'all see who I'm with, right? Y'all see who I'm with.
Y'all see this?
Everything about that flick is hilarious.
Oh man!
Because it just
shout out to the young bulls on the block, B.
Shout out, man. Because what other city besides Philly is the potential franchise quarterback coming through to bang somebody's sister out real quick? You know what I'm saying?
First of all, all right. So I have to put two and two together. This has to be South. It has to be South Philly. South Philly.
I'm out to friend request the dude. And just
that's
how's
South
your sister,
Philly,
bro? You
that's
said South Philly,
right? Yeah,
I can see how you would come across that.
I think that's South Philly. That's probably like on over there by Oregon Ave.
You could tell because it's one of the older homes that they redid.
Yeah, so it's South Philly.
Yeah,
South Philly.
The back of that photo says a lot.
Yeah, it's South Philly. Most definitely. Wow. It's South Philly, man.
It's definitely not
Marcus,
one of the
Airbnb. What do you think,
houses.
Marcus? You think South Philly or West Philly?
They just came back from South Street.
I haven't seen Philly since they remodeled because I saw my grandma's house get
Well,
remodeled.
first
by
of all,
St.
South
Joe's.
Philly ain't changed. It ain't changed.
Yeah,
brother.
South Philly.
It's been like that since you and I have been young bulls, kids running the street.
You know, it's funny. My aunt lives in Camden, right? So
yeah,
it's funny as hell because you see, like, they redid a lot of Camden.
Camden is gentrified.
We went to go see. Yeah, but it's funny because the outside be looking the same. So you go her crib. I pull up. Her outside of the crib look like a regular Camden crib, and then you go inside and you're like, this shit is. It looks like you stepped into a whole nother area. You're like, what the fuck?
Spider-Man
Airbnb houses.
What?
Yo! Shout out to my aunt Cookie. My aunt Cookie live in Camden. She lived right next to Sulu's. I'm like, damn, this shit. You know, Habibi and Sulu's, you know, on the bodega, right? I said, oh shit, this is the same. I went inside. I was like, oh, I was about to say, it's a whole new world.
I live right up the street from the King Fried Chicken.
Oh yeah.
Boy,
right over there near the waterfront. I was like, damn, this shit is crazy. It's like a whole different crib in here.
Queen Village.
Yo, I miss back home, man. I can't wait to go back home in two
King
weeks.
Fried Chicken and get the dollar fries after school.
Hell yeah, the dollar fries all day, every day. You know what I'm saying?
All day, bro.
Cheese 25 cents, son. Let me get the cheese. Get the cheese, son.
Bro.
You want ketchup? No, son. I want cheese. Cheese, son.
Damn, I'm over here having a sneezing attack. This is crazy.
Point Breeze.
An allergic reaction. But yeah, man. Yeah, we got y'all here for like an hour and a half. Now we over here doing remembrance and shit, nostalgia shit. Kelly Green was back. That was amazing. The Eagles dominated the Miami Dolphins. We're gonna have a pregame show on Sunday. Y'all know what it is.
I'll be at the bar, so I'll tap in at the bar. I'll be at the bar in the morning.
Yeah, tap in. We play. Sorry, I'm over here. Man. Play against the Commanders, man. So, and we're playing in Baltimore. I don't care with nobody. It's not DC. It's not. It's in Baltimore. Stop playing. It's in Baltimore. You're not in DC. It's in the sticks of Baltimore. Yeah, man. We're gonna come back on y'all live. You know, get at y'all live. We had y'all for like an hour and a half, man. I gotta get the homework to my baby girl. Any last words? The king of sneezing just fell off real quick. So hopefully he'll be back on you this last words.
He sneezed it.
Rick Twizzy, give him the last words, man.
It's go Birds. Birds are gonna beat the Commanders. I want to say we're gonna
give you a word. We got pregame. Don't give me a score.
Well, I just want to give a word. Well,
yeah, give a word.
Go Birds and catch me and Twizzy on Friday. Catch me and Coles on Friday, baby.
There you go.
We're gonna have a guest too.
We'll have a guest. We're gonna be turned up Friday.
Yo, and shout out to everybody that subscribed to us lately, man. Appreciate y'all. If y'all have not looked at yet, please tune into the Hey Poppy shows on Tuesdays. Friday nights. Is it Friday nights, guys? That you guys at Cozy and Twizzy? Y'all got that going on. And then Monday we're gonna get back to the Brothers Abroad show. We'll get back to that.
If you're asking what to spend your gift card, let me tell you right now. I think you can go on Fanatics.
And buy a Kelly Green.
That's right.
Jersey.
Rob won.
Go ahead and get some Kelly Green. Go buy yourself something nice.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now because let me see. This might be a real great come up for you, my man.
But you make sure that Fanatics sends you the right stuff. You know what I mean?
Not the crooked one. Not a crooked one. You
not a Kelesi.
You don't want a sideways one.
No.
Never. You can go on Fanatics right now, and you can go ahead and slide on the hoodie. I think Coach was saying the hoodie was on sale. The Coach's hoodie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or my girl liked that hoodie, the Kelly Green hoodie they had on the sidelines.
That's required.
My girl was like, "Oh, that's."
If you really bout it.
Ooh,
horny.
Kelly Green Carter.
They got
that Carter.
That
Kelly Green Carter is on there right now.
Can we all agree that's probably the defensive player, rookie of the year?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, that's defensive rookie of the year,
bro. Defensive rookie of the year.
I
don't know. Devin Witherspoon
he might
kind of giving him a run for his money.
I don't know. He got to come late. It's hard. It's hard to make it. Well, I'll say this: it's harder to make it. It's hard to make an imprint on a defensive tackle. So it's really hard.
Fam, he is literally tied. He's right there with the best defensive lineman in the league right now.
Pro Bowl alternate.
So I don't think it's absurd to think that Jalen Carter might actually make. Yeah, he might do it, bro.
Well, you know they're not going to do it because one, he's an Eagle, and two, he's a rookie. So they're going to be like, we'll give it to someone else.
They got the Jalen Carter in my size right now. If I wasn't so close to entering arbitration. I'm not a baseball player. I'm about to start entering contracts on a home in the next month or two. So,
you gotta be careful with that.
I can't be.
I can't buy shit.
Can't buy nothing. I'm looking at all this great shit.
Put them cars in the freezer.
Nah, exactly. All that shit is put up right now.
Bro, when I bought my house, I remember just like looking at stuff like, oh, must be nice.
Yeah,
must be nice.
As soon as you close,
horny,
spending dough.
So you know what?
Shout out Life Jennings.
At least we know the Swift Zero is out. Oh, so beautiful. So many beautiful things on there right now.
Bro, the Kelly Green is just so beautiful. I want to buy so much because I know like next season they might not sell it.
Yeah.
Well, I want to. Can we end on one?
Yeah, AJ Brown, bro.
Can I let's talk about this? And I think me and Coach kind of played with the idea earlier. We kind of have all kind of spoke about this a little bit. I think after seeing the response on how everybody's been saying how much they all love the Kelly Greens, and people are calling for it to be the primary. I think we really might be seeing a world where Kelly Green comes back to being the main focus. I think they're going to use modern logo or change the logo, maybe possibly. Because I just don't see a world where they're going to. Because the thing is, if you go the throwback eagle is a throwback eagle. I see a world where Kelly Green becomes the main focus, main uniform. But I think with either this modern eagle or they might come up with a whole new one. I don't know. And then, like Coach was saying, go with that black helmet as the alternate because they didn't do that for no reason either. So, and then we know that Mr. Lord.
What the fuck?
What is going on, bro?
What the fuck?
What is happening right now?
Bro, this is why I was laughing.
I could have sworn.
Why do I have this wig on?
What the fuck Wednesday Adams come out of the damn show?
Hey,
That's
was
not
like
Wednesday
that
Adams. He looked
Cozy-
like
Cozy Explorer?
V for Vendetta.
Bro, I'm a spicy John Wick.
No, you look like a spicy Jesus.
Yeah.
My friend.
You
Holy.
Hey,
look like you about
yo,
to. You look like you might have some. You look like you sell dirt weed in Mexico right now.
Hey, go get a mask of Viva Vendetta.
Yeah,
Bro,
Yeah.
remember the 5th of December, the 5th of November.
they said, "Who was that?"
Who is that?
Bro,
Roll
my
it back,
girl walked
Tina.
out wearing this, and I was just like, "Oh my god, I forgot she bought this." That shit had me fucking crying. I was like, "Nah, I gotta put it on. I gotta put it on."
Is
real
that
quick.
for a costume or something?
Yeah, we're gonna be
Hey, speaking of costumes,
Any
has
Fisher?
anybody's neighbors like outdo them this week?
No,
Not yet. It's been kind of calm over here.
Rico,
none of my neighbors
all
are
right,
anything.
all right. No, Capo got a story.
You know what? Tomorrow or Friday night.
Take a picture to scratch out the number of the address.
Friday night, I'm gonna do a drive-by video so y'all can see what the fuck's going. What kind of fuck shit I'm. Don't even piss me the fuck off. This dude bought whole new shit. It's new shit this year. It's all new.
Word?
Is this the same neighbor you had beef with last year?
Yeah, bro. That's why I want to buy the house that we're in now so I can continue this war because I really want to really go hard on. I don't want to move to a new neighborhood and I don't have this type of beef because I ain't gonna lie, this kind of gets me out of bed in the morning a little bit. This dude has bought whole new decorations. It's crazy. He's gone above and beyond. I think he's got 20 to 30 inflatables in his yard.
God damn.
What that electric bill look like?
You need the giant skeleton.
What's crazier is he owns the house. He's on the corner, but I found out the house next door to me, he bought that house too.
Okay.
And
He got paper.
Yeah, he's got bread. His sister, he rents it out to his sister.
Cake. His son got cake.
Yeah. It's an uphill battle, but look.
He capitalized in 08 while we were in school. Damn.
Man.
He about to decorate his sister crib too. You about to be even more
Just to spite you.
I am not decorating my other house. I'm not doing that. I don't have time for that.
Christmas last year they had moved out. I didn't know it was his sister. They didn't go that crazy, but I definitely see him inching near. I'm like, nah.
Do we all have costumes? Do we all have costumes where we're going to be for Halloween?
Yeah.
Marcus, I know Marcus.
What is what's up? Because we see those.
What are you doing?
We see those Power Ranger helmets.
He already said what he was going to do.
Y'all see the pictures. Y'all see the pictures.
Wolverine.
On Star Trek? I remember the Wolverine. The Star Trek one. Was that a joint costume or were you by yourself?
Nah, by myself. I was at a recruiter conference and the theme was a Halloween party. So I was like, let me just go with something simple.
Simple, man, we're all out.
They fold up. They fold up very. That wasn't simple. They fold up really easy, actually, so they don't take up that much room. If you have a couple, honestly, I take a storage bin. I only use one storage bin for all my inflatables, and I have like 8 or 9 of them.
I have 3, so I have the pumpkin, and I have a cat, and then I have a ghost.
You're about to be.
I'm not doing anything. I'm only gonna wear a T-shirt. I'm gonna wear a T-shirt that says, "Oh, I'm actually wearing a Thriller T-shirt." Thriller T-shirt. And my daughter is. I don't know what my daughter is.
I'm gonna be a trucker. So that's.
There you go. There you go. I enjoy Halloween, man.
I love Halloween.
I have an 8-year-old, bro.
Look, let's. 7-year-old. I know.
Yeah, you got an 8-year-old too, so you know what it is.
We
have kids.
Wait, shout out! I don't know if we got in this talk about this, but Twizzy's daughter had a Wednesday themed birthday.
Killed it.
She did the whole dance, and he showed me her doing the dance and stuff. She went in.
That's dope.
Yeah, she performed in front of everybody.
Netflix, big. Where's Bond, son?
It was dope seeing it, bro.
Dope. Yeah, she performed in front of everybody for her birthday. You know, obviously, me and wifey were the mom and pops. I was Gomez.
We need that. We need that picture of you as Gomez, my boy.
Yeah, I need that. I need that for the
Friday. We've been trying to fade that. I don't think I have
on
that.
Gomez in a
hey, where's Bond? How about your son looks dope as hell when it goes, man?
Because I could really see you being a good Gomez. That's why I'm pressing the issue.
Another crazy thing though, because the new Gomez, you seen it, right? The new Adam. Motherfucker, he's Puerto Rican too. So when they told me to be him, I was like, "You motherfucker."
But Gomez has always been Spanish.
Dog.
Yeah, but now it's official Puerto Rican playing him. It's it's what's his name?
I forget
The
his name.
Spanish dude from like all the movies.
Not John Leguizamo.
He's from anger management.
Yeah, why can't
I know what you're talking about.
He's from Waiting too.
Yeah.
He talks like this. He's like, what do you mean?
Luis Guzman,
Luis Guzman.
That's what it is.
Bro, I know my damn actors now.
Or as my father would say, he's Puerto Rican, right?
That's my pop. My pop does the same thing. Hey, he's Boricua, right?
Yeah. Puerto Rican men over the age of 45 love telling you who's Puerto Rican. Like, it's just a thing.
Bro, I swear to God, anybody on TV, my dad be like, hey, the way he talk, he's Boricua.
He's Boricua, huh?
Shout out, man. Shout out.
Julio Cesar, he's Puerto Rican. He's Dominican. Nah, he's got some Puerto Rican in him. Trust me. Okay, man.
I'm about to Google famous Puerto Ricans.
That's too funny.
It's gonna be a lot of them.
Get up out of here. Y'all got any last words for? I gotta do some homework.
Yeah, man. I mean, look, I'll say that. I'll leave everybody with this. It was a great performance that they put on against the Miami Dolphins. Yep. And I don't know about you guys and everybody at home, but I truly, truly feel right now the Eagles are about to go on like this gauntlet that we've been like looking at that is about to be like hard. All of a sudden, seeing how we dismantled this team and you see how the 49ers are starting to fall apart because they're actually playing real teams. I'm not worried about the gauntlet we're about to run. I really feel like I really feel like we're about to cut through this like a hot. Now, if I'm wrong, please clip this and run it back in a few weeks. If it completely blows it away. Yeah, but I feel like right now we're about to be a hot butter through knife, and we're about to run through some of these teams a lot easier than anybody was thinking. And the media is going to do what the media is going to do. We basically have to be perfect for us to get any kind of love. But I feel like we're going to start getting a lot more shine, and they're going to start realizing that the Eagles, in fact, are on a one-way track back to the Super Bowl.
Hey, but shout out to Shady though. He's the only one that has our back on TV.
Dak is ass.
Joy Taylor.
Hey, Jalen Hurts interception. Well, quarterbacks have bad games.
Yeah. You know what? I like it. I like having that. You
know what? Yeah, because everybody's like a Dallas Cowboy fan or the woman. Who is the woman on Good Morning Football?
Screw her,
bro. She is such a hater,
bro. She nasty work, talking crazy.
You know who I do?
I think she's a Giant.
Fire her. Put Kay Adams back on.
You know who I've always appreciated?
Joy
My
Taylor.
baby Joy Taylor.
Joy Taylor, baby.
Joy Taylor.
I love me some Joy.
I appreciate you. Hey, Colin Wolf. I appreciate you too. Thank you.
Joy Taylor.
Thank you.
Joy Taylor.
And girl.
And you know what? I was in the group chat talking very spicy about Taylor Rooks. I was on the Taylor Rooks train, but I saw her give the birthday shout out to Drake. I'm sorry, baby. The writing is on the wall. We're done. You gave a birthday shout out to Drake. I know what that means.
No,
y'all, because if you see the picture, y'all go look on her Instagram and see the birthday shout out to Drake.
I know what you're talking about. Which one?
Taylor Rooks put a birthday. I just know
like a story or a post.
A post, bro. It's a post,
and you don't gotta say anything else. We already know what the deal is.
Yeah, like bro, I've moved in these streets long enough. I know exactly what that post means. I think I even hit the unfollow button after that. Let me see. Yeah, she caught the mean unfollow. Let me see. Is it still up there? It was nasty work, bro.
That's all right. Joy Taylor's there for me.
Yeah, it's I don't even know why I tried to fade on baby girl. Joy Taylor, day one, she been a real one.
I'm a simp. Taylor Rooks is still.
Nah, it's not on there, no, bro. If you see the Look, man, Drake got that. All right, my man.
Drake said, take it down.
Drake had half the Hollywood, bro.
I think she called that man October's very own.
Father, Jason Taylor.
Yeah, her brother, Jason Taylor.
Her brother.
Taylor Rooks' brother is Jason Taylor?
No, Joy Taylor's brother.
Joy Taylor.
I'd be dumb. I was like, Taylor?
I think her nephew plays for LSU. He's a tight end.
Yeah.
He's a tight end for LSU.
But yeah, man, we didn't really say any last words. We're just basically saying our Wednesday crushes. I appreciate y'all tuning into another Swoop Boy episode, man. Yo, listen, Phillies, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. It was a little heartbreaking for all of us as Philly fans. Sixers. Jesus,
now hold on, wait. Because I just went over. I just went over to Joy Taylor's picture, her page, and I see. Just know, I see all y'all. All right, I see who's following. I see the mutuals.
Hey, you probably see like 10.
I see the mutuals, man. It's looking like a.
I be liking all their stuff. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, it ain't just you, bro. It ain't just you over here.
I know I'm on there.
Oh, I know.
Shout out to Big Bro. He's on there too. I ain't even going.
Hey, you better stop putting people out there, dog.
Nah, it's just like I came to the party. I thought I was gonna be the only homie at the party. All of a sudden, I see all the homies at the party. What are you doing here?
Hey, what you doing? Oh, you too?
Oh, you too?
Yeah.
Damn, you got an invite?
Yeah, no, because we've growing up. I'm sure we've all. I'm gonna end on this. This is my end right here.
Oh, he gonna say
I'm sure we've all, met a John at one point or another. We thought nobody knew about the John. You go to she invites you to something, and when you go to whatever you go to, all of a sudden there's a lot of familiar faces at the function. Like,
what's up,
bro? How do you know her? Like, you did, bro. It's cool. It's cool. You be like, nah, man, hold up.
I was the one that knew the John. I knew her. It was the little homie. He was like, you know her? I said, my bad, dog.
That's how it be. That's how I felt going over to Taylor Rooks and Joy Taylor's page just now. And that's what I'm gonna end on. I love y'all. Go Birds. Hey,
you already know, baby.
Tap in with my boys on Friday, man. Tap in with them.
You know what it is.
We're gonna have that photo. We're gonna have the special costume family photo of Twizzy with the Gomez pic.
You know, I don't have it. Wifey got it. Wifey got all the pics.
She's in the other room. Go.
Yeah, she can't air. Oh, that's right. You don't have an iPhone.
Yeah, you guys know that.
Oh.
Hey, send it to my email.
Android gang.
Yeah. You ain't got the iPhone, Joe. Yeah.
Oh, I know. Here we go. Don't get King started.
Nah, Mark. Hey, look, Mark said she on the roster.
Like, the fantasy group chat, that was the first picture I tapped on.
Yo, shout out to everybody messing with us. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Also, definitely want to say this, man. I definitely got to get this out the way because I did not do this entire pod. This podcast is brought to you by Die Hard Philly, man. Please go check out Kenny, my guy Kenny. He got some new stuff coming out. He got the Mega Joint. He got the Play That Song. He's got basketballs around the corner. Also, please go check out Brotherly Life. Y'all know what the code is. It's Swoop Boy. Oh, not Swoop Boy. 10. Swoop 10. If y'all want some t-shirts, I also have t-shirts. I'm gonna be giving away. If we can get up to about 15 more subscribers, I have a Dynamic Duo and a Slim Reaper t-shirt I'll be giving away. Along, if we get 3 or 4, to figure out how we play this out, I'll be giving away a chain. So, please mess with us, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. This is the Swoop Boys, and we are out.
Bye.
Joy Taylor said she would go to cheesecake on a first date.